Which co-star was the most fun to kiss?
In honor of you, Keanu Reeves.
From winning over Sandra Bullock early in his career to being left speechless by what this celebrity said right in front of him, that's why nobody can resist Keanu Reeves' charm. Starting with Kelly Ripa, who didn't even try to hide it and was very direct with Keanu.
And you have a motorcycle company, right? Arch?
I do, yeah. It's called Arch Motorcycle.
Yeah, I would prefer if you guys just all made the motorcycles and didn't ride them.
No.
Get it.
Kelly, riding a motorcycle is a kind of heaven.
Yes.
But going outside, feeling the air, the breeze, the wind, the sights, the sounds.
All right, well, okay, fine. You can take me, Keanu, if you're begging.
During his appearance on Drew Barrymore's show, Keanu dropped this line.
I'm not a fighter, I'm a lover.
I don't know, because if you're a lover, you gotta be a fighter.
How so?
Because if you don't fight for your love, what kind of love do you have? No, I'm kidding.
What he said had such an impact that just look at Celeste Barber's reaction when she went on the show, too.
I have a very important question for you.
Yes.
Is this the chair that Keanu Reeves sat in
It is.
when he said, if you're not going to fight for your love, what kind of love do you have? Is this the chair?
It's the very chair.
Oh my God.
Another day, it was Drew herself who left Keanu completely embarrassed.
You're someone
thanks.
I think of, too, as being so incredibly gracious about it. Like, I would look around and see the behaviors of the people that I wanted to be like one day, and they were always the kind, humble, gracious, hardworking. You are so that.
I don't know, that's kind of you to say that.
But what he did at her 16th birthday surprised everyone.
I was at this club, and it was my 16th birthday, and you came in, and you walked in, and you grabbed my hand, and you took me outside, and you put me on your motorcycle,
Oh my.
and we drove at the warp speed of
Or did
my
we go
life.
Mulholland or something?
And I was so free. I was such a free human being. And it was just this moment where I just remember loving life and being so happy. And I hold it so dear because the older we get, the harder it is to get to that feeling.
Yeah.
And just look at what Sandra Bullock said when she appeared on Ellen DeGeneres' show.
Which, yes, it could. Which co-star was the most fun to kiss?
In honor of you, Keanu Reeves.
That could have been me.
Could have been you. You could have been kissing Keanu.
And it doesn't stop there. Another time, Sandra talked a bit more about her feelings.
I think about how sweet Keanu Reeves was and how handsome he was. It was hard. It was really, it was hard for me to like really be serious. Like he would look at me and I'd be like,
Did y'all get together? Did you date him?
never dated him.
Really?
There was just something about me that I guess he didn't like.
No, that's not true.
I think it's true.
No.
He never,
He was
never.
probably intimidated
Not
because
at
you were-
all.
yeah.
No, there's nothing to intimidate. I'm not that.
Yes, you are.
But I think we're probably friends for that long because we didn't.
Yeah, right.
That.
The best part, Ellen made sure to tell him that.
Did you know that she had a crush on you? No? Did you
She
have?
obviously didn't know I had a crush on her either.
Oh wow! I can't believe you both had crushes on each other, and you were so scared.
We were working.
Well, I know, but there's other people that work. Haven't you ever had a romance with somebody that you did a movie with? Sounds like yes.
I mean, make that face.
Whether it's before or after. I mean, you can
Yeah,
wait until it's
sure,
over.
sure.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But that's so that chemistry was real because y'all really did both have feelings like that.
Yeah.
That's sweet.
It was nice to go to work.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
And
It's not- and I mean, she's such a wonderful person.
on.
And looking back at old clips, you could already tell there were definitely feelings there.
She's a beautiful lady. Yeah, very beautiful, giving, and such a wonderful energy about her and life. And she's just, wherever she goes, a complete damsel in distress. And ringing, and excuse us for a moment. Nice blouse.
You think? I think it's really
Nice.
very cool, huh? How are you?
I'm pretty well.
Okay.
And this interviewer decided to prove to Keanu why he's so amazing.
Two articles that have come out recently, and I want to kind of add to this, that you are the nicest guy in the world. Why did you just...
That's ridiculous.
Well, I mean, can I just
Anyway, it's nice to hear, but it's not. It's nice to hear.
Are these stories true, though? You waited outside your own rap party for 20 minutes in the rain because you didn't want to make a scene about the miscommunication about getting let in.
I don't recall that.
Okay. And the bouncer's like, and you just didn't want to, okay.
No, I don't remember that.
That day, Diane Keaton talked about Keanu in a way hard to ignore.
All right.
Oh, Keanu Reeves was in the same movie, and he also loved me.
Uh-huh.
He loved me a lot, not just a little tiny bit. It expanded. His love grew with time.
Yes, okay.
So I like him. I'll take Keanu.
All right.
The connection between Carrie-Anne Moss and Keanu goes way back.
Great, and what do you play?
I play a character named Trinity, who I can't remember anything about the movie now. I'm second in command to Lawrence Fishburne, and I'm helping him, his character, find the truth.
Even today, they're still connected to each other.
But wasn't it back then too, like, get off the phone, you know, like you're like on the phone for 6 hours.
That's true. I know.
You were on the phone with 6
No,
hours
no, I
with
wasn't, but like
him.
I definitely
hear
was.
at least
You
4.
were?
Yeah.
Totally. Oh my God, I wasn't.
Really? I loved it. It was so fun.
Hanging off the bed upside down.
During an interview, Suki Waterhouse had to choose between 2 names, and she didn't hesitate.
Jason or Keanu?
Yeah.
It's like,
I know. You'll
Do
have
you
to watch
have-
the movie to decide which.
but what about for you? What about for Suki?
Oh God, what an awkward question. I'd say Keanu, yeah. He's like the best looking 50-year-old man.
Totally. And he's not anybody's stepdad or anything. I don't think, anyway.
No one I know, anyway.
Another one who didn't take long to answer was Paula Abdul.
Paula, were the rumors true that you were dating Keanu Reeves after he starred in the Rush Rush video? Please say yes.
I wish. Yeah. I mean, I got to see him by accident. You know, it was like the funniest thing. I wanted to introduce myself to him. I hadn't met him yet. And I went up to his trailer, and the door was slightly open. He had headphones on, and he was air guitaring in his underwear. And I said, that's my boyfriend.
Yes, but you never dated.
No.
Wow, that's too bad.
I know.
Saran Jones even had a sparkle in her eyes when Keanu got closer that day.
Because with John Wick, you can't just ride a horse. You have to come off the saddle. You're supposed to fall under it, hold onto the pommel. Excuse me.
It's fine.
And then shoot some guns. But when we were training, I couldn't really do it, and I fell.
And on this day, Winona Ryder left him completely flustered with what she said.
What makes him the best?
Pretty much everything. I've always, I mean, he's one of my favorite people to work with, to be around.
I feel the same way about you.
I knew that it was, the movie would only work with like someone I have really strong chemistry with, and I've always felt like we did.
We do. And it didn't stop there.
This is memorable. You remember the exact moment you met each other. Why is that?
Well, I had a pretty
How do you not
big,
remember?
healthy crush
I
on
had
the
a
guy.
big, healthy crush on you, too.
And
Ana de Armas teamed up with Jimmy Fallon and opened up about
How's Keanu Reeves doing?
He's awesome. I mean, Keanu's Keanu, you know.
He is the best, right? He's the cool.
We've been in Prague filming for 4 months. We still have 1 more month to go. Wow. And I'm in pain. I'm not gonna,
you were in
you know. But the other day, Keanu and I were rehearsing our very difficult stunt scene, and this man is just rolling and throwing me and doing these crazy stunts, and I'm like, I can't complain anymore. I'm done.
Why?
Because he is doing it.
And he doesn't
And
complain?
no, never. He's just, you know,
Keanu.
he truly is the best, and he's always.
So he's like,
And just seeing how Alice Eve talks about Keanu shows it wasn't just a simple feeling.
But speaking of awesome husbands, you get to go to work and be Keanu Reeves' wife. That's not bad.
Yeah, that was really easy.
Hello, John Wick.
Yeah, there he is.
And it didn't stop there. During another interview, she kept praising him.
I like working with Keanu, the great Keanu Reeves.
He certainly is the great Keanu Reeves, isn't he? He's a mystical being, Keanu. He is definitely an internal creature and has an internal energy and is also weirdly very present. So I ended up stopping trying to analyze him or work him out and just pouring all my woes into his container of intelligence. And he was like my therapist. And, you know, at one point I remember telling him, oh, don't tell anyone this, Keanu. And he said, I'm a vault. And I was like, okay, now I'll tell you everything. And he became a kind of confidant because he is such a keeper of secrets. It's kind of what his energy is and what we know him for, is it being a kind of man who travels to other worlds.
And look at when Katie Lowe's met Keanu.
I know it's crazy. I'm at my host stand, motorcycle pulls up, helmet comes off.
Okay.
It's a slow-mo hair situation. My knees start shaking. I'm having real reaction to like a celebrity, like how I feel about you. And then, and he slowly walks up and he's like a male triangle, like perfectly shaped, and it's Keanu Reeves.
Oh yeah, we had him on. He was so nice.
Well, what I've heard is that he's the nice.
He's also like the nicest human ever.
This
He's
is what
so
I've heard,
kind.
and I would like to pat myself on the back that I have a good
You were
radar for a
attracted
good
to-
guy. His soul, his
That's
spirit.
good. He is so kind. I love the whole setup though, arriving on a motorcycle, your hair in the wind.
He
I'm
was
like,
the
what?
hottest.
But it's not just women who are charmed by Keanu. Look at what Jonathan Groff said about him.
Showing up on that first day of fight training and Keanu Reeves is in his jiu-jitsu outfit.
Oh my God, so hot.
Sweating, fighting, like doing all that. Yeah, super hot, like
I
crazy
know.
hot.
And this guest on the Graham Norton show was pretty clever during the Never Have I Ever game.
I have never kissed Keanu Reeves.
I think you never will.
And that day, Octavia Spencer didn't hide her admiration for Keanu.
My car broke down at the middle of the crazy intersection at Sunset, and I had an audition tonight. My car broke down, and no one would help me because my car was so dirty until Keanu Reeves. He did? Yeah.
Did he check your carburetor?
I was looking terrible. I had sweatpants on and my favorite, my alma mater t-shirt, and it had holes in it. I wasn't wearing any underwear. It was terrible.
Really?
It was terrible. I was like,
Did you recognize him right away? No, you
I didn't. He was on a motorcycle and he had his little motorcycle helmet and sunglasses, and he's like, hey, you need some help. I was gonna have him, get in, and I was gonna push it. And he was like, no, I'm gonna push you. And I'm thinking, oh, he's gonna touch my car.
And this is just one of the many moments of kindness from Keanu Reeves that makes so many people fall for him. But what a lot of people don't realize is that he's also amazing with kids.
I'm such a big fan.
What's your name?
Noah. My name is Noah.
Hi, Noah. I'm Keanu.
You're probably my favorite actor in the whole world.
Oh my gosh,
You're the
Noah,
best.
thank you. Did you see Duke Kaboom in Toy Story 4?
Yeah, he's my favorite character.
Canada's greatest stuntman. Well, I'm glad you liked it.
That day, he was alone on the subway and surprised everyone. Keanu always makes time to respond to his young fans.
How did you go into the computer?
So I would have my hand, and then they would take a picture of it, and then in a computer, they would do an animation of all like a silver hand, and then they would show you on a movie screen.
Another day, he even took a few minutes to play with a kid. And when it comes to animals, he somehow becomes even more lovable.
Puppies. I don't do stunts, but I try to do as much action as I can. I would say that in the Matrix, the first Matrix, everybody get along. Say hi, communicate. All right, we're good.
And he's an extremely humble guy. Like, just look at his reaction when he was praised by Jim Carrey.
And here's what Jim had to say to you, what he said to us. He said, you are the man that every man aspires to be. How does that make you feel?
No, he didn't.
Yes, he did. He said it to us.
Well, he's very kind and he's very generous, and it speaks to his beautiful heart, and the man is a creative genius.
Right? He's a genius.
And even so, people who know him say he's even more incredible off camera.
And welcoming. I mean, everything, all the good things you hear about Keanu, they're true.
They're actually
true.
Yeah.
He's very professional.
I would say the most givingest thing is honestly his commitment, trust, and time. Like, he treats everyone like a professional.
Now look at these two's reaction when they got a mini Keanu.
Are you gonna give that to me?
I'm going to have you look at it.
Are you kidding me?
But they made a sad Keanu.
That's when he was sitting, you know, in like
you know,
East.
he wasn't. I mean, that
He was
hilarious.
just hovering around town.
Oh, Keanu. I mean, that's hilarious. We would finish rehearsals and like, you know, and then he'd want to do more rehearsals, and this is a like happy period for all of us. We were.
I know.
On cloud nine, but
Anyway, finally I have him in the palm of my hand.
And look at this other moment with Kelly Ripa.
You'd be bored, don't you? It's back when I used to make out with your cardboard cutout, and I had to. You remember, don't you? I was on a soap opera called All My Children, and
And if you want to find out more about why Keanu Reeves is considered the nicest guy in Hollywood, just click on the screen.